Welcome to a video from thedigital-lifestyle.com. In this video we're going to look at new build of Windows 11, build 23471 for Windows Insiders on the Dev channel. So there's a couple of changes with this build that are worth looking at. The first one, if I go to File Explorer and then go to Gallery. First of all, this gallery feature is something that's relatively new. It wasn't available, it was launched a few builds ago, but it's now available for all Windows Insiders. And this is where you can effectively see your pictures. It's the same as going to the Photos view. This virtual machine hasn't cached all the pictures yet, so I've only seen a few of those, but that's what you've got there. And when you see that in that view, you've got a new button that says Add Phone Photos. And what this does actually, it launches a link to OneDrive mobile app, which you can then scan that QR code with your phone, and it'll install or take you to install. If you start on Android, it takes you to the Google Play Store. If you do it on iOS, it takes you to the iPhone, the Apple Store, and then you can then scan that and install OneDrive. So really, the button is just a link to this QR code. It gets you to install gets you to the point where you can install OneDrive, and then of course once you've installed OneDrive, then all your photos can be synced up. The other thing with File Explorer as well is you've got the ability to split and merge tabs. So I don't know whether I can really try that because it's a new feature, but let's see if I can bring this one across to say there. No, I can't. So, but I don't think it's rolled out. According to Microsoft, they haven't rolled it out to all Insiders yet. Right, what else? We've got some more natural voices in Spanish, Spanish and Mexican, for using the voice, for using narrator, and on the lock screen, which I can't show you because it doesn't show you on this VM, but the Wi-Fi button has been made to look like a Windows 11 Wi-Fi button. There's an extra setting in here as well if you've got mobile SIM, where you can use to toggle when Wi-Fi is available but poor. So you can use Wi-Fi, use cellular instead of your Wi-Fi if you've got Wi-Fi that's a poor signal. Right, so the rest of the changes fixes. There's a fix with File Explorer that wasn't open correctly when you Shift F10. There's a fix with the keyboard not always showing, the keyboard button not always showing, and there's sort of a fix with Explorer XE crashing. And there's some other fixes with the preview pane on File Explorer. They fix some issues with search as well. There's still a couple of known issues. The dev drive, that's the new ReFS drive system that you can use with Windows 11 for developers. They've made there's an issue with that where it might not reattach correctly, and there's a new issue with search, with navigating search on the taskbar and the arrow keys not working correctly. There's also an issue with File Explorer, may crash when you drag the scroll window around. And there's an issue with the gallery in File Explorer where the thumbnail may not load correctly for large selections, which is what you're seeing here when I go on my one, because it hasn't sort of populated correctly. There's a setting to fix that. And the backup PC, restore PC may not show correctly, so when you come to restore it, and you can have a look at that. I recorded a video of that on the previous build. So those are the main changes of this build. It's really about this phone link button, just a link really to get the OneDrive installed. Thanks so much for this video. You can find out more on our YouTube channel on thedigital-lifestyle.com.